Virgo, welcome to my channel. It is my honor to read for you. I hope, Virgo, you're doing well, keeping yourself grounded, doing your best, and just really just putting your best foot forward. Okay, Virgo, it is my honor to read for you. So, Virgo, my earth sign, my earth element. How are you? So, I'm being led to go towards some... The Egyptians are talking to me. Let's go into the Egyptian oracle right here. And Virgo, please only take what resonates. If it doesn't apply to your situation, please let it go and move on. Okay, Virgo? All right, Virgo. Spirit, what do you have for my Virgos? Virgo? Oh, what do you have for my Virgo, Spirit? What do you have for my Virgos? Thank you. Ooh. All right, Virgo. A lot came out for you. All right. So the names... I might not be able to pronounce, but just bear with me. All right, so we have Wisdom 31. That boils down to 4. Okay, we have 5, which is Geb or Jeb. 34, Darkness. So that's a 7 to me. Okay, so that gives me introspection. So that's your energy right there, Virgo. And we have Newt, number 4, Understanding. All right, so we have Wisdom, Prosperity, Darkness, and Understanding. All right, so I feel like in a period of your solitude, your darkness, which is like introspection for you in tarot, Virgo, you have gained a lot of wisdom and understanding, possibly about your place you play on this 3D plane, possibly tapping into any of your records that you may have, your past life energy, possibly just getting a whole idea of your purpose, your place, and your meaning behind your existence, your human experience. And you're really taking all that you have learned, all that you have gathered, and you're gaining some sort of prosperity out of it, possibly physically or just spiritually. You're going up the ranks, I'm getting, or you are already high ranking, Virgo. I'm getting a lot of maiden energy, so you possibly carry a lot of Hathor energy, Isis energy, okay? I'm getting Cleopatra energy as well, so that is the energy of Isis and Osiris, okay? You possibly are a lineage of Egypt or Egyptians. That's possibly one of your past lives. You are possibly an old soul who have lived many lives. Okay, also getting this understanding. I feel like Spirit is guiding you to a higher learning, higher understanding. Maybe you are being called to be a spiritual teacher or be amongst folks who are like you, who are high ranking or higher ranking as you. So maybe you're coming into your soul tribe, folks who are like you, like-minded, who also have achieved understanding and wisdom as you. And maybe this will be your new embarkment to your prosperity. Possibly you went through a cycle of darkness for 7 years. Okay, maybe you are on your 8th year of this cycle. Okay, so the number 8 gives me power, it gives me karma, and it gives me money, prosperity. So maybe you have gained the understanding of how to work with your 8, your number 8. Maybe you might be a life number 8, okay? I'm shuffling. All right. wisdom and understanding. I feel like you have gained some enlightenment. I feel like there's possibly a collective of folks who are inquiring you to be a part of their group because of what you know. You would be in an addition to higher learning, higher understanding. You're being chosen, Virgo. I'm getting, how can I lose when I'm already chose? That's Ice Spice. You're high ranking, Virgo. You are very high ranking, spiritually high ranking. Now it's time for you to be physically high ranking. I feel like you have to go, I think you went through some sort of initiation, spiritually and physically, to be fit for a position, to be fit for a position. You possibly coming into some prosperity. I'm getting world renowned. I'm getting that song by Jay-Z, All Around the World. Maybe you might be working with folks who are in a celebrity field, like maybe you might meet Jay-Z. I don't know. You never know. There's possibilities on this plane. You just need to know how to work it. Okay. So let's dive into this tarot and see what Spirit has for my Virgos. Now, please only take what applies. Please only take what resonates. Okay. And this might apply to any place you have Virgo, any house, any degree, any planet. Okay. So what do you have for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. What do you have for Virgo? Queen of Cups. Oh, look at, we have the Hermit. So introspection. So yeah, you went through that. You possibly surrendered. I think you're in a period of surrendering with introspection. You realize that the ebb and flow, going with the flow of things, is what's really taking you where you need to be. You surrendered possibly the flesh. You surrendered the things you cannot change. That's the understanding and the wisdom. Why go against the tide when you can go with the tide or the elements or the change, you know? Go with the flow. I feel like you've gained a mastery, maybe your intuition. You have heightened intuition. I feel like possibly you've astro traveled a lot. And you've traveled to places, unknown lands, but they're familiar now to you because it's like you've been there before. I'm getting an energy of you deja vu. Like you've been here before. You just had to remember. It's like for you right now, I'm getting the energy that it's like riding a bike. You haven't been on a bike in a long time, but once you get on it, so you remember how to maneuver it. All right? Thank you, Spirit. What do you have for Virgo? What do you have for Virgo? 10 of Pentacles. So that's the prosperity. So you're possibly remembering the kingdoms or whatever you have done in your past life, possibly during this genre or this age. You are remembering who you were and the power you possessed. You probably have a lot of ancient history, ancient knowledge, a lot of wisdom. You are possibly a lineage of ancient ancestry. That's your lineage, and now it's your time to reap the benefits of it. All that you have done in your past life was possibly good, but you had to be initiated in order to receive the abundance, the legacy in this present life with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so now you're in the energy of reaping your prosperity. And with this season of change, number 5, Geb is 5, or Jeb is 5. So that tells me prosperity. So there's possibly a change that's happening for you because of the work that you have done spiritually and physically. Thank you, Spirit. What do you have for Virgo? That's a lot, but I'll take it. So we have the Chariot, Justice, and the Empress. So yeah, you are now crowned Empress, so to speak. So I feel like you were some sort of ruler in your past life. You've ruled many nations. You created very prosperous land. So it's like anything you touch turns to gold, so to speak. You're very prosperous. You have prosperous energy. And not only for yourself and for your lineage, but you do help others. Okay, so definitely forward movement is coming for you with a Chariot. Okay, fast forward movement. This is Cancer energy, so possibly during the Cancer season. If not, possibly a Cancer might be coming your way to work with you. But this is your karmic justice for doing the work, for tapping in to yourself, tapping into who you are, releasing what you can't control, and you have been crowned the Empress. You are now embodying this Empress energy, so now you're attracting your 10 of Pentacles, your prosperity. You went into the deep darkness of yourself, the depths of yourself, and you regain your wisdom, your understanding, your strength. You have heightened intuition, as well as empathy and compassion to those, okay, to others. This was your initiation. This was your test, Virgo, to see what you've learned, to see how far you came. You have gained understanding and wisdom of the justice, you know. The justice is balancing of the scales, okay? I'm getting Hathor energy because Virgo and Libra gives me that Hathor energy. Okay. So you've understood cause and effect. All right. Anything else, Spirit, for Virgo? What else do you have for Virgo? What else do you have for Virgo, Spirit? Thank you. 7 of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. So possibly with the King of Wands in reverse. I see. All right, so there's a lot that's underneath this deck that I want to let my Virgos know. I feel like through this life cycle or many life cycles, you had to learn to, I guess, surrender or submit or to release. You possibly in this lifetime came into this energy with your masculine energy and you were in, like, you know, survival mode. You had to learn to release that. So these are the seeds that you have planted and they worked for a season, but now in this present time, your harvest is not growing because Spirit doesn't want you to be in this masculine King of Wands energy. Okay, and this is what you've been holding on to for so long, survival. So, you know, in order to be in this Empress energy, you had to embody full divine feminine energy. Okay, and to be in this full divine feminine energy, you had to release your masculine, or at least put it into balance. So possibly now you're in this feminine energy. You're now being crowned as the Empress because you have done the work and you've regained understanding and wisdom to your purpose. And possibly what you don't see is the spirit, what you didn't see, what was holding you back with the Hangman and the Two of Wands and the Moon, is because you were holding on to this masculine energy that was keeping you stuck and blocking you from your rightful position, so to speak. The Knight of Wands is like that fighter spirit, you know, 10 toes, I've been fighting all my life kind of energy. So you were in this survival mode energy, and that was possibly blocking you from the whole idea. In order to receive or attract your desires, or this Ten of Pentacles or prosperity, you had to go through the cause and effect. So you went through many cycles of cause and effect in this masculine energy, and you're understanding now with wisdom that you have to release and surrender your masculine in order to be crowned the Empress. You were possibly in Emperor energy, so the provider, the protector, the one who gets, but you are not embodying the Empress energy. And Virgo gives me Empress energy along with Libra and Taurus. So yes, you have mastered now the Temperance energy. You've regained your wings, so to speak, okay? And now you know, okay, cause and effect, balancing out the light and the dark, balancing out the masculine and feminine. Okay, so you don't want to die off the masculine. It plays a part in your energy, but I believe there's something coming in your energy, in this present energy, to balance out that masculine and the physical, so you can remain in your feminine energy. That is your new, that is a part of your new cycle in the number 8. So you possibly have like a North Node in Taurus or Libra, or you're possibly have this life number I mentioned earlier, number life path 8. So now you're understanding, okay, I have to remain in this attraction energy and this receiving energy to get the prosperity. And you possibly have gone through karma because you weren't following your, I guess, your destiny. But throughout all your understanding and wisdom, now you're understanding your place, your position, okay, with this Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So now you're rightfully in your divine feminine energy, your feminine energy. Now you're in the energy of receiving your Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. You're in this energy now. So now you're in the energy of receiving. You possibly have been in this energy of receiving, but this could just be a confirmation to what you've been pondering on, or whatever the case may be for you, Virgo. Please only take what resonates. But if you're not in this energy, this is what could be possibly what you need to go through, whatever cycles you need to go through, cause and effects, understanding wisdom, learning mastering the skill, and learning, you know, tapping into your intuition, surrendering and submitting, and going with the flow, ebb and flow. Water energy gives me like this. You see how this image is in water? So this image is like going with the flow, you know? So yeah, I think that's all I have for you, Virgo. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah. I have the World on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, you're possibly beginning a new cycle, but you had to go through it. There was an understanding that you had to comprehend, that you had to master. Okay. All right, very good, Virgo. This is what I have for you. It's my honor to read for you. Thank you so much. Please only take what resonates, and all the best to you, Virgo. Thank you.